Dímelo, Bo, Dominican York. What's going on, mi gente? Listen, man, I actually was pretty bold to rock this Carolina Herrera from my wife's collection, but the note breakdown is extremely good. I mean, if you guys actually looked at the post, yeah, it looks crazy because a dude's dude, rocking a frag that looks like a freaking stiletto. Está de pinga, loco. But it just smelled really good, man. Ended up adding it to my sniff app because I saw that, I don't know, it came across my feed on YouTube, and they were talking about, I don't know what, but then I pulled up the notes and saw that I didn't have it in the sniff app collection. So I added it to the collection, and that's when I really started to look at the notes even more. And on the sniff app, it's listed as feminine, but then if you look on, for men, women, or unisex, it was 100% unisex. Did not have any qualms with me putting this on, and it smells freaking delicious. It really does. So what I've decided is I picked out just a few, I think 3 or 4 that I would actually rock out of the wife's collection, and there's many more, but here are just a few. One that's definitely got that Queen's Caramel name, and of course you know it's immediately made for women, but this is so good, guys. This is a gourmand. And this is good, man. This is good. I'm not going to spray it on right now, but, she doesn't wear it as much because she's got quite a few others that are in this fragrance family that smell quite similar. So much so that she said, man, I don't know if I should return that one at one point. I'm pretty sure she said that to me, and it was about this one. Might have been about a different one, but I know it might have been this one. And if not, she might have been talking about one of the other ones over there. She's got some stuff that really has that caramel, cookie dough, delicious DNA. I did get her Bianco Latte. I would rock this as a dude, but I know there's probably a lot of us that won't. That's okay. That's okay. You gotta feel comfortable in your own skin, right? So whatever you decide to wear or not, you have to remain comfortable in your skin. If I'm not mistaken, this Skylar leans in that same direction as Queen's Caramel, but I could be wrong. Again, I'm not spraying these right now, so I really should have prepped myself for this video, before shooting, but I literally just got out the shower, and I was rocking that. So I was like, let's just film a couple things that I will rock from the wife's collection. And I think Queen's Caramel and Skylar share some similarities. This is definitely, and this is called Double Dates. This is definitely a gourmand kind of scent. It does have that sticky dates in it, and where this has the caramel. So there's differences, but there are definitely some similarities. And I think this Perfect from Marc Jacobs, the Perfect Absolute, also has that really gourmand DNA. I know she really enjoys this stuff. Another one that I really would enjoy wearing out of her collection, and this is one of the latest ones that I got for her, Isola Soul, Raja Dove. I did get her Danger Parfum Pour Femme, and she didn't like it. I enjoyed it, but she didn't like it, and I ended up selling it on eBay. I made like $15 because I sold it without the box, even though I forgot that I had the box in the closet. But yeah, we've had Isola Soul for a couple weeks, maybe a month going on, and I was really, really happy that she was pleasantly surprised that she was into this citrus, because this is a citrusy summer, spring scent. Yeah, this is a fresh citrus scent, and I was just smelling it. That's why the cap's off. Can't really pick up much off the cap or off of the atomizer, but as soon as we got it, she sprayed some. I smelled it on her. It's delicious, and it's something that I would rock out of her collection. Next up is one from Tom Ford that she's had for way long. This is Metallique from Tom Ford's private line or private collection, I'm pretty sure, right? Or no, the signature collection. This is a signature collection, and she's got the 100 mil. You know, I thought about getting her a backup bottle because she's been easy on using this because she doesn't have a backup, and I'm pretty sure it got discontinued. I have already rocked this one time. Super fresh, guys. I can barely get it off the atomizer. She hasn't used it in, I think, over a month, and I haven't sprayed it in over a month. But definitely one that I will enjoy wearing throughout the spring, maybe even the summer, because I've got to remember, but this is a lighter one. Same way like Isola Sol is going to be more of a spring summer scent. I believe this is going to be more of a spring summer scent. Now here's one that I picked up for a steal for her, and I'm happy that she likes it. She don't love it. I'm pretty sure she hadn't even used it yet. She's used the Shoggoth Women, which was $15, a lot more than she's used this one. But fair to say, I think I got this before I got that. But I did spray this on right before turning the camera on. I went into the bathroom and I sprayed about 4 or 5 sprays to my chest and 2 to each forearm. And this is light. I do not actually even really sense it. It's really light and fresh. We are going to give this one a spray right now. Tremendo atomizer. Yeah, this is, to me, pretty unisex. And pretty light enough to wear throughout the 4 seasons, because I don't know how it performs in the cold, but it seems like it's just going to be good enough to rock through the spring and summer, and the heat may actually enhance the fragrance. I'm not 100% sure, and I don't even know the note breakdown. But we know Argos puts in pretty decent work when it comes to their juices, and this is one of their earliest ones, right? They did Pour Femme and Pour Homme, I think, as part of their first wave of fragrances. Might have been as early as 2017, if I'm not mistaken. I was not in the fragrance community yet. I just started freaking buying Jordans and really, getting my Jordan collection up in 2017. So I wasn't looking at fragrance. But those are just a few of the Frags that I look forward to wearing from her collection. I may not end up wearing the Ellis Brooklyn Queen's Caramel until the fall. I don't know. Let's see. But you know what? I can actually get away with almost anything inside the house because we keep the house freezing. Like, it's probably 65 degrees in here right now, which is normally where we have the AC button. Believe it or not, even in the winter, we barely turn on the heat unless it's just brick. If it's brick outside and it's like, we wake up and it's 59 degrees in here, yeah, we turn some heat on, get that cold out of the house. And Mira, if any of you were wondering, this is Beau Dominican York back in the days, man. This is in New York City, Van Cortlandt Wines and Liquors, where me and a bunch of my road dogs used to work. A lot of us went to Manhattan College on Riverdale Avenue. We had friends that were at Manhattan College right up the street. And I've been going to Van Cortlandt Park since I was a carajito, man. You know what I mean? I've been going to Van Cortlandt Park. So this was literally last stop on the 1 and 9. When you go downstairs, Van Cortlandt Wines and Liquors. And this is in the 90s. This is Beau Dominican York in the 90s. Ya tu sabes, loco. But let me know, man. Would you dare to rock any of these? And I know that's too girly for most. And who knows? I mean, maybe they are, right? And I've got to experience them to really find out if I want to rock them or not. But I look forward to rocking, especially these 3 right here. I've worn Metallique before. I've never worn Isola Sol. And I'm wearing Argos Pour Femme for the first time. You got to give it a try. Maybe I hate it. Maybe I love it. Anyway, que Dios me lo bendiga. I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.